Hello, friends, family, and countrymen. Nicholas here. However, while I am here, this is going to be a different show. So, I was thinking about this earlier, and, what am I known for? What do people know me for? I was thinking about that, and it came to my mind that I'm generally a very nerdy person. Hence, I've been wearing this jacket for 2 months straight now. Excuse me, sorry. And I've yet to talk about anything nerdy in my videos. So, during the day, driving with Nick is just going to be that, driving with Nick. During the nighttime, though, like when we get to these nighttime videos, nerd hour. Well, not an hour. God forbid. I make hour-long videos and nobody watches them. I'm sure I'll do it at some point, but not right now. Before I get into nerdiness, so I was just getting gas, and I bought some Surge, which is a citrus. Mountain Dew. No, not even Mountain Dew. It's. Do you guys remember Squirt? That was a thing for a while. It's that, but lamer somehow. And there was a big thing about it because they stopped making it like 10 years ago, and then they restarted making it. Or at least they stopped selling it. I don't know if they stopped making it. But then they restarted selling it about a year or two ago. So I got it, and I was like, this is not good at all. So yeah, so I'm gonna casually sip out of that. And I'm sorry, it's really dark, you guys, but these are the roads that I have to drive on. You guys can kind of still see me, which I'm glad for, but you can't see me that well. So, let's talk nerdy. Let's talk comics. Let's talk anything nerd. As you know, and if you didn't know, you're about to know, I'm a huge comic book nerd. I read them constantly. I have several apps on my phone for comics. I've been into comics since I was 7, maybe, when I got a box full of comics. From the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. And so comics are a huge part of my life. And in addition to comics, I guess, as well, cartoons, anything superhero related, I'm down with. Like if you guys remember the show The Cape. It was on NBC for one season. I want to say NBC, but I don't think that's right. Anyways, it was on NBC for one season. Also, I did not just run a red light. That's just how the lights looked. I know it kind of looked like it to me, personally. So I want to make it very clear that I did not run a red light just then. Those were just street lights that are really orange. Anyways. So, The Cape was one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. If you don't know about The Cape, I wrote a review actually when I was working for Geeksmash.com, and The Cape is about this guy who is basically takes the fall for this upper level guy who's actually a criminal, the main criminal of the series, and instead of having superpowers, he's an ex-cop who gets this cape, which the cape is kind of like elastic, and it wraps around things, and it's basically like a whip, and it's the coolest thing ever. And I was really sad that they canceled it, and a lot of people made a lot of jokes about it, like Community. They did their alternate realities, and the one with Abed held up the Cape season 2 and 3, and yeah. So I'm a huge fan of comics. So here's some things you guys can expect. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This sucks really bad, and it's making me hiccup and burp, and I'm sorry. Anyways, here's some things you guys can expect from Night Driving with Nick. Why not? Let's coin it. Some brief histories of superheroes. Superheroes that have had multiple people playing as them, or multiple people taking up the mantle. Some suggested topics are Robin, Captain America, Batman at some point probably. I know that in the next video I'll be talking about the idealism of the verses, and we'll see how it goes from there. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next Night Driving with Nick. Bye.